Welcome to Total War Attila, or should I say the Total War 634 Fire and Swords for Total War Attila, the mod, which takes place, I believe, just after the Byzantine-Sassanian War, and has a variety of factions that we can play as here. As you can tell, we can play as like the different Roman empires. We can play as some of the Eastern empires here, Sassanids, several realms, barbarians. Kingdom is in England, actually. So they're like a Romano-British faction. Then we have the different Saxon kingdoms. We have the Balts, Slavs, desert kingdoms. But today we're going to play as Heraclius himself, the Byzantine Empire. On hard difficulty, we always play on hard difficulty. It's not too easy, but not too difficult. It's not very hard or easy. It does have its challenges. So starting off, we have a vast empire. We have events coming in. Confrontation. Survive until spring 639. Now, we have such a vast empire that it's a little difficult to see what is going on. So, apparently we do have a couple allies or client states. Okay, so we're ruled by Emperor Heraclius. Okay, so the Rashidun Caliphate does not like us. The Sassanids don't, but they have a child on the throne. We have various different subjects too. We have a puppet state in Lazica. Ravenna is our tributary. The exarchate of Ravenna. The Sassanids. Georgia. We have a military alliance with Great Bulgaria. Military alliance with the Tanakids. And tributary state with the exarchate of Africa, but they do not like us. And another in... Let's just see our faction map here. So, who exactly are our... Okay, so we do have these guys down here. Benevento, Duchy of Benevento, do not like us. We are losing territory in Italy in the west. There are also the Goths, and then also the Franks, but I'm gonna get a trade.
Food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
A trade agreement with the Bulgars. Alright. So, Sasanians we do have a non-aggression with.
Before you say anything, know that I have an amulet.
Rashidun.
Do not wander in like a desert beggar. If you have something to say, say.
The Tanukids are actually allied with the Rashidun and the Byzantine Empire. That's interesting.
Welcome, friend.
They don't want trade. Duchy of Benevento doesn't like us. Avars don't like us. These guys.
Greetings, my friend. Greetings. I tingle with anticipation.
Oh, they are tributary state of us. Okay. Alright. They do want to pay a considerable amount for trade. as we can tell. Alright. Okay, so what armies do we have? We have a navy here. A navy here. We have an army at Nicomedia under Heraclius himself. We have an army down in Libya. One in Trebizond, or Trapezus. We have one in Thrace. And one all the way in the east. Because the Rashidun are probably going to declare war on us. Now the good thing is the West should be in secure hands due to the fact that we have allies or client states such as the Exarchate of Ravenna and Exarchate of Africa. But we do have the Avar Cognate sitting on our doorstep here. And we have hordes of just barbarians.
Do not waste words. My people are worthy of better.
The Avars do not like us. But the Bulgars are our allies, so if they declare war on us, they'll be in for it. Unfortunately, the units are pretty much the same as base game Attila. So, we're gonna have to start from scratch again. Recruiting. Well, first, before I do that, I want to get governors. Get 4 governors. One in Egypt. Well, one in Thrace. Thrace. The important provinces. One in Antioch. Or Syria. And one in Asia. Yeah. So edicts. Christian progress. Just increase the public order. I really hope we're not going to have to... We're going to get diseased in this game. As with every other game we play in Attila, no matter what mod, we always get disease. Actually, for technology, I'm going to go military research, so I can actually get some better units than just these Limitani or cohors and Sagittarii base. I mean, not that they're bad units or anything, but compared to what we need, no. We have Alans encroaching into borders here. We have a navy at Chersonesus. Not sure why we need it there, but okay. It's just still kind of looking around to see what. Okay, so public order is really bad in this region, but it's increasing at least. I do want to reconquer Benevento. It's a little slow too, the mod is a little slow. I have mercenary Persian for some reason. Okay. Give 4 units for every army. Get some cavalry as well. Especially for these eastern armies, they need a lot of cavalry to outflank. I don't know why I can only recruit 3, but okay. 3 units, okay. Now I'm gonna raise an army in Antioch under Constantine III. It's pretty cool. Alright. Gonna get some units. And we are gonna have to move this army to here, because these regions should be relatively safe from incursion. It's gonna be this contested region over here that if the Rashidun Caliphate declares a war on us, but then again, the Sassanids don't like them either. The Sassanids have a client state in Armenia.
Please accept as a most humble audience for your terms, my poor self. Now, speak as you will.
These guys are actually Greek Christianity, but these guys are Zoroastrian, these guys are Islam, and we're Orthodox, Greek Christianity, Latin Christianity, Tengriism, Slavic pagans. Yeah. So already we have a variety of things going on when we just got in the game. This is quite an interesting mod, actually. What? So, who are these guys? Okay, we're gonna enter the war, okay? But,
Honorable enemies, we will be in war. I trust my once friend. Your people will fall into darkness and despair.
okay, so these guys have refused to join my side. Now I'm at war with, like, all the Arabs. Okay, what? First turn in, the Arabs have declared war on me. Oh my goodness. There's already been a ton of wars declared. Look at all this. Bakr ibn Wa'il, okay. This is gonna be tougher than I anticipated. Okay, so we have Tanukid. Well, let's first try to get peace treaties, because we have a lot of money, you know.
You have my attention.
Yeah.
Now, do not try to charm, wheedle, or cajole.
We can get
For
peace with
those,
these guys.
pain is reward.
So we can already get peace with the Tanukids, because I want to avoid the amount of enemies so I can focus on the Rashidun. These guys are actually gonna offer quite a bit of money. Yeah, sure.
I hope that this offer of coins will be taken the right.
So get a non-aggression with these Tanukids. Sassanians, actually.
I will do you the honor of listening to your terms, hoping to hear wisdom and profiting.
I want them to join war against both these guys. I'll offer you some money. So no. Who am I at war with? Tuareg. These guys have revolted and they're not my clients anymore. So I'm just gonna peace out with these guys.
I am here then. Speak your word.
So I've already lost a tributary state. Now I'm at war with only the Rashidun and the Bakr ibn Wa'il.
I am here then. Speak.
I can actually get peace with the Bakr ibn Wa'il. There we go. So now I'm only at war with the Rashidun, which is a good thing because I can now focus all my forces on them, rather than have to deal with 5 enemies at once. The problem is though, now the Exarchate of Africa has rebelled and now they are their own independent state, which we will turn on eventually when we have the time. It's a very interesting mod, huh? Already, I like this mod. I really do like this mod right now. So anyhow, if we need to keep our enemies in check. So now we are going to march. I wonder if you can annex your client states in.
Please accept as a most humble audience for your.
Yeah, I wish it was like the 1212 AD where you could annex your vassals, but that should have been a feature in Total War a long time ago. Annexing the vassals. I of course need cavalry because these guys are going to be primarily, these eastern factions like to employ lots of cavalry. It's just the way things go. I'm going to start moving my forces, pulling my forces eastward, and Heraclius himself will come down. I might have to leave this force here just for a couple more turns, just in case the Avars try to do something. My Bulgar allies to the north have joined me in my war against the Rashidun. The Sassanians don't hate me as much anymore, now that they have a common enemy.
I greet you in my master's field.
So if we get a trade,
Speak in honesty, and you will be answered likewise.
So they don't want to trade those. They're still a little skeptical about the Romans. Okay, why are all the units I can recruit literally the worst units in the game? Well, okay. I'll settle for some limitane. Leave this army like that. I need to recruit my eastern armies though. Get my eastern armies recruiting. Get 3, what? Oh yeah, I ran out of money. Okay. We'll strike on the Arabs now. Maybe even conquer parts of Arabia. So already we have Tanukids raiding, even though we have a non-aggression pact. But so long as they don't attack us. Oh no. Units recruited, disease outbreak. What? Don't tell me any of my armies get disease, because that's going to be the worst thing that could happen right now, is if my army gets diseased. Because I can tell there's already a Rashidun force, like right here. Going to march into the Alia. If these guys can hold against them, and I can attack from another direction, that would be ideal. It's gonna be a long road to go to get to this place. Now, I want to get as many units as possible that are better units. Who else wants peace? You want peace? Okay, see, I already got peace with them. Back or even YU, so now I'm only at war with them. These guys. These guys do not like me. Hopefully these guys can reconquer parts of Italy. Benevento is beginning to grow stronger.
My lord would
Get non-aggression pact with Armenia.
I respectfully ask for an attack on these people as soon as
No, I don't want to divert attention. Empire of Sam? What? So many factions here. Very interesting factions. One thing I do need though is a spy. They're not easy to recruit in Attila for some reason. I'm gonna levy some. Well, I think my buildings should be complete. What? Just finished a military building, right? Unlocks recruitment of Limitani. Oh no, it just provides a garrison. Never mind. All that was for nothing, wasn't it? I need to get better units, please. We'll increase our wealth. For now. I'm gonna have to raise taxes. For a turn. Then we'll decrease taxes, then we'll raise taxes again. Okay, the Tanakids are raiding again.
We must walk alone. The alliance is ended.
Okay, the Gokturk Cognate has ended their non-aggression, but they're all the way over there. So now I have more money. Actually, public order is not too bad, isn't it? Is it?
Commander,
Gonna levy some Arab troops from these boys here.
at your command.
Oh, I can even get mercenaries. But okay, we're not doing that. One more turn and I should be able to get my... I mean, Tanukid units are pretty bad, so there's not... Oh no. Spy. We need to get one of those. We can only get that guy? Well, Jerusalem should have a spy from you. Send into their lands.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. We hunger for battle. We need good fighters.
Get 3 units.
Hunger for battle.
And I can't recruit anymore, so... yeah. All things said and done, though, we at least still maintained... my navy can't really do anything. There's no use in moving them.
I beg you, consider the glory lost forever.
The Rashidun aren't going to make a move just yet. They're Latins. What? We have Bakr ibn Wa'il wandering into my lands now. Not a good thing. A bunch of Arab hordes are coming into my land. But these guys are at war with quite a few factions, so... maybe I'm too worried.
Salutations.
Who are these guys? Mercenary legionary defectors. Ooh, I can get better units for once. Finally. Better units is my favorite word. Well, I'm gonna have to come down here.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious
3. The use of large armies will put the Arabs to heel, said nobody ever. I mean, remember what happened back in those battles against the Arabs that the Byzantines totally lost? Even though they had like 3 times the size. I forgot I had an army there, so I'm gonna just move them down. Send all our main forces into Arabia. Keep some reserves in the west just in case. Now, Ren still likes me, but due to their new religion, that could cause some problems later on. Who the heck? Empire of Samo.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth.
The Balts. The Allens. Okay, technology-wise... well, we're gonna need to get some civic technology. One day we're gonna have to reconquer Africa from these rebels and desert people. 3 units there. I think it wouldn't hurt to get a couple of mercenaries
We
or
hunger for
levies, if you know what I mean. They're gonna have the might of Rome facing them. Problem is, it's gonna be converting the Arabs once we conquer them.
Now the ancestors tell us to
The Khazars have been kicked out by the Gok Turks, so now they're wandering around the Caucasus. Rashidun. When are they gonna make their move? They're probably just recruiting just like I am, I'm guessing. Or they're waiting for me to attack. Oh no, we have another disease outbreak. Again. Unseasonal conditions everywhere. And infamy. And raiding in my territory.
I could do more.
So this is their army. Oh, actually, their units are more decent than I thought. They even have how did they get cavalry? Seems as if I always get the bad units. Problem is, if I cross it here, I'm going to take attrition. Attrition.
Orders a garrison.
We're going to come march down here.
Commander. What do you wish of me? At your
I won't take attrition if I cross this way. Try to take them out here. I'm waiting for what the Sassanids are going to do, though. Because they don't like the Arabs. They really don't like the Arabs. They're not as unfriendly towards me
I
anymore.
will do you the honor of listening to your terms, hoping to hear wisdom and profit in them.
No, they're not gonna. They don't want a trade at
Welcome,
least.
friend.
No. Alright, so we still gotta make some progress. Probably waiting to see who gets the advantage. I think I'm gonna have to recruit another. Well, I'm gonna maybe get him down here.
How can I serve?
Send this guy down this way.
Viendo mea lacerta dominis. Commander.
Let's recruit
For battle. We need good fighters.
3 of these guys.
Ready for orders. Come fight with us.
Well, it's gonna take too many turns. Get
Are you ready to serve?
that. Well, at least we also have tributary states: Lazica, Albania, Ravenna.
At your service.
Preach doom. We'll do that.
Ready, willing,
And I do have to solve this issue. Servile wedding. 2 of your house of slaves come seeking to permission to marry. I let them. What? It's not my business. Oh, my heir is Constantine the Third, and I'm already 60. So that means it's not long. It's not gonna be long until I die. Alright, so the Bulgars are sending their forces, hopefully to help aid me against my war against the
You
Rashidun.
fear us. It is in your eyes, in your stench, and you are right to fear. War
What?
comes.
Now I'm at war with who? Benevento, Bavaria, the Lombards? Which is why I kept a force back in Greece. Substantial and... Ooh. They have several armies. We're gonna have to strike fast. If we can achieve one major victory against them that crushes most of their major, like a large, substantial number of their armies, then the conquest should not be long. If it was -10 in content immigrants, at least we're not having public order penalties. Ooh, okay. These guys are not.
At your service.
Yeah, their armies are
As
not
you
bad.
command.
I can't really get intel on them though.
Looks and
I'm going
force
to
are yours.
encourage dissent. Gonna garrison Emesa, because I know that they're gonna be coming there.
At your command.
Whilst I send my priest down into here. I'm gonna see if that worked. Failure? Are you serious? So now I'm at war with Benevento, meaning that I can move down here to strike at Tarentum, which is poorly garrisoned because their main army is up here, meaning I can even recruit some troops along the way.
Ready for orders.
I can't strike in this settlement though because they kept like all their armies there. Oh, they even have the famous one, Khalid ibn al-Walid, and this other guy that I've never heard of, but this guy I have heard of. This guy was a. He's gonna be a major threat. Wait, what? Where's my? I lost all my generals. Constantine the Third's lost. You know, reset it. Come on. There we go. Wait. Nope. Maybe if I get out of this. They can't move too far though. They're in the desert. Unfortunately, we get attrition penalties. Ooh. I'm gonna get these guys. Use the Arabs against them. I'm gonna try to draw these armies out to attack me by standing right here, and then I can butcher them with these forces. And also send Heraclius down as well. Down here. Then we're going to leave this army here to defend Emesa. And this army shall deal with the discontent going on in the west. So this is the start of the... Oh. Okay, the Lombards...
I humbly propose this, in the hope that you will see the merit of
Who
collective
do they
ties
war
with
with?
our people.
I don't really want to get...
We implore you.
Okay, the Rashidun are gonna leave. What? The Gok Turks are now attacking me. Who are these guys? They're a client state. Hmm. I can always enter the war and get a peace, but I... You know, these guys already have a... really don't like me. I'll enter the war. Whatever. The Bulgars can help me hold them off, hopefully. Okay, the Goths have actually declared war on the Lombards, which does help me in the run here. We have a fortified Arab army here.
At your service.
I want to check them out.
I should have warned you.
They have a couple of forces actually. I want to see their capital. down here. If I can manage to take it without much resistance.
At your command.
I can't attack it immediately.
Commander. At once. Ready for orders.
Gonna bring in this force to reinforce.
At your command.
They had like a third army, I'm pretty sure, somewhere over here.
Are yours.
These guys are coming back to Beneventum, or if they siege Rome. Ravenna doesn't have too many armies defending its territory. They're still pretty powerful though. More powerful than the Lombards or Benevento.
I am sure you have meant. Ready for battle.
But I am marching my forces to defend and hopefully, perhaps, maybe attack Tarentum. Tarentum is walled. This settlement isn't walled. This settlement is walled.
At your command.
Gonna send this army to Alia. Send Heraclius to Jerusalem.
Hunger for battle. At your command.
Decimate. And maybe next turn I can attack that Arab settlement. Maybe. Who? What? Really? I have too many allies. I'm entering into too many wars. Yes, they've attacked me. Alright. Oh, okay, they have onagers and desert legionary defectors. Mostly camel cavalry. Should be an easy battle. And if we lose, that will be our problem. But if we win, the fruits of this victory is worth fighting for. The Arabs have decent units for whatever reason. They're lightly armed desert, but for some reason their stats are, oh no, sandstorm. That's gonna affect my army badly, isn't it? At least the cohorts look better than they do in like the base game. Alright. Let's my Limitane infantry here. Like I said, I'm going to use my cavalry to my advantage. Get my missiles ready. Gonna get these cavalry on the side. First thing, I'm gonna try to defeat their cavalry units. I have mercenary Arab units as well. And then I'll put these cavalry in the back to defend. Okay, so let's see their army comps. Well, too late. They disappeared into the sand. I want my reinforcements to arrive.
The enemy has reinforcements.
They're gonna wait until their reinforcements come. My reinforcements are arriving. I need to move fast. Before I'm gonna pause, I need to get my units in. I believe that's all I have. The controls in Attila are not good like in Rome 2. I don't know why. But I get these guys here. These guys, I'm gonna secretly move them over here. Gonna get these units, so we've finished with the spearmen. Let's see. Get my archers, like, over here. Cavalry. Okay, no more. Alright.
The enemy has been spotted. Orders, my lord. Ready.
Gonna get my cavalry units here. Okay, there we go. That's where the controls were. They have onagers. And they're not moving. They're gonna have to wait. They're gonna wait for me. They're not gonna attack me. Yet. I need to deal with the onagers, so I'm gonna send an expeditionary scout ahead. The weakest cavalry unit that I have. Probably these guys. I'm gonna try to get around there. Scouts. I need to wait for them to attack. Alright, let's just speed up movement. Right now we have all their units coming. These guys need to hurry up. Movement speed. Increase. I think they're moving this way to get around. In which case I need to get my archers out of that area. I need to send any expendable unit ahead. Mercenaries? No. Yeah. To lure them into my trap here. They're probably going around. I can sense it. Alright. I really hate when you can't see the other units. Aha. I knew it. Well, we see them now. We're gonna have to waste that one cavalry unit, but alright. That's where they've been hiding the whole time. Now their desert raiders are coming. Get ready. Fire. Get this unit. Deal with them. I'm gonna deal with these. Okay, they seem to be moving back. Oh. They're gonna have to deal with our spears. Okay, they're coming around the mountain. Get my spearmen like this. Alright. Things are moving very, very fast. These guys are gonna get butchered, so I'm gonna run them back here. Gonna get these guys and charge them right here, and then my infantry are gonna aid. And I have some reserve cavalry that I'm going to move forward. My archers. It appears they've used the mountain.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Okay, these guys are breaking. They're breaking. Gonna send some of my reserve.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Hmm. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
I need to move my men this way now. Pause. I'm losing men. These guys over here. Come here. Forward against these guys. I need to get my archers back. They're way too far out. Need to get these guys to aid up here. Get these cavalry units need to move back. So do these guys. These guys need to stay where they are. These guys need to move up a little. These guys come here. These guys come back here. And these guys come back here. Alright, I've dealt with this unit. You take these guys here. I have my reserve cavalry in the back. Hold. Charge them now from behind.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
I need to attack those swords. I don't know why am I. Come on. Okay, these guys are doing good over in this flank.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
I need to get my cavalry a frontal charge. Reserve spearmen. Charge them at the flank now. Now we need to charge these guys from behind.
As you command. Enemy units have returned to the battle.
I need to try to bring down their general. Get this guy and charge their cavalry here.
Understood. The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. Orders understood.
They're breaking.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Okay, these guys are doing very bad.
The enemy are losing their advantage. A unit is running from the enemy. The general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Now we can advance our units of archers. We've won the battle. but not the war yet. Okay, they've lost all their onagers.
Our men are breaking off.
Yep. The legionary defectors will be slaughtered.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Right now, just kill the retreating men as much as possible, and I think that should be good. Close victory. Victory nonetheless. Against Uthman ibn Affan. My cavalry did a lot of the good work. Take on those who wish to join. Okay, they're gonna retreat right. Well, not too far away. Oh. While their other army moves into Nisibis. Oh, that's their main army.
We hunger for battle. Advance. Ready for battle.
You can attack a settlement of theirs now.
Waiting for orders. Besieging the settlement.
Come down here now. We need to send our forces back to march against Khalid ibn al-Walid. They're ungarrisoned. I mean, they have a garrison, but no army defending. Move my army under Constantine III down into the desert.
Finding shelter.
We'll attack this settlement, siege it.
To battle!
Liberate. Not yet. Shall do that. Take a settlement. That will be the end of this episode, since it has gone on longer than normal due to that battle. But I'll see you all in the next one.